There are sections of France where non-Muslims are afraid to tread or are prohibited altogether from entering. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen tells us tonight the no-go zones are providing extremists with easy access to new recruits.
Around the outer limits of Paris and across Greater France, home to Europe's largest Muslim population, the French government over the last 2 decades has blocked out some 750 areas, known officially as sensitive urban zones, blighted areas intended to receive economic aid, but known informally as no-go zones, where central state authority is diminished, sometimes to the point of zero.
They're essentially areas where immigrants are completely separated from the host country, and where in some cases, Islamic Sharia law is the law of those particular areas. We see a continued problem with car burnings in France, with the inability of French police to get into these zones because it's dangerous for non-Muslim police to enter these areas and to not be pelted with rocks.
In these large enclaves of disaffected foreign-born Muslims, unemployment rates can run as high as 50%. Black market economies thrive, and radical Islam finds a fertile breeding ground.
In a 10-minute cab ride from the Eiffel Tower, you can be walking through streets that feel like Baghdad. You see young men wearing Osama bin Laden t-shirts. In a hookah shop, I saw a speech by Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, who was leading an insurgency against American troops in Iraq at the time. And it seemed very mainstream and very accepted. This is the efforts of Islamists like the Muslim Brotherhood or Al-Qaeda to recruit off the streets of the no-go zones.
Over the last 2 years, French President François Hollande has stepped up policing in 15 so-called security zones, some overlapping with the no-go zones, and achieved limited success in re-establishing central authority.
Western civilization has to start defending itself, its values, its culture, and its laws. And if you wind up with pockets where those laws don't apply, we shouldn't be surprised that we see things like this happen.
Other European countries are also reported to have no-go zones, including Belgium, England, Germany, Italy, and Sweden. Brett.
James, thank you.